What's up, YouTube, man? I know I'm kind of late. I know I've been a little late, but man, it's brother from afar, and I'm back at y'all with another one, man. Today we're finna be talking about disobedience and defeat. All right, you feel me? Really just disobedience, perhaps. And so, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're just gonna get right into it. I'm in Joshua, you feel me? So, Joshua, the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died at age 110, and they buried him in the land of his inheritance in Timothy. Here's the hill country of you from north of Mount Ganesh. After the whole generation had been gathered to their fathers, another generation grew up who knew neither the Lord nor what they had done for Israel, what he had done for Israel. Okay, y'all getting it? They ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Then the Israelites did evil in the eyes of the Lord and served the Baals. They forsook the Lord. They forsook the Lord and the God of their fathers who had brought them out of Egypt. They followed and worshipped various gods of peoples around them. They provoked the Lord to anger because they forsook him and served the Baals and the I don't know this word, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like Asheroths. We're just gonna say Asheroths. In his anger against Israel, the Lord handed them over to the raiders who plundered them. He sold them to their enemies and all around them, whom they had no longer able to resist. Okay, so let's just stop right there. So basically, you know what I'm saying, the Israelites, God had been delivering them throughout, you know what I'm saying? He promised so many promises to Abraham, and he just and time again, the Israelites continue to just do crazy stuff, just unfathomable, just breaking the covenant back to back. But this time, you know what I'm saying, even though I think Joshua had like a good run, and all the people, all this, they was doing good. They was doing good with the Lord. They was doing everything He said. They was slaying down, and God was with them. He was guarding them throughout the whole entire story. And it came to a point where after Joshua died, and that's when all the descendants, they started, the parents, they stopped teaching them, about God, like the descent, like that next generation of children, like, kind of like this. And the next generation just took it to the max. They started doing everything they wasn't supposed to do. They started serving other guys, doing it, but just breaking the covenant. They, they wasn't supposed to do that in the beginning. God, everybody know God is the one true God. And that's, and so what happened was God delivered them. He let them, he let the end, like the people that they were smacking down throughout that whole time that they were smacking down, He let them have them. He let them plunder them. He sold them straight to them. Since they want to do what they want to do, God let them, all right, do what y'all want to do and see what happens, That's the same thing with us, So many people got the idea of, I can just, even though they know the laws of God, they know exactly, they know the Ten Commandments, people know the Ten Commandments, they know what they supposed to, they can and can't do. Yet people sit there and want to do their own thing. They want to pick and choose which sins they want to follow. And that's not the way you're supposed to be. Once you with God, once you care about God, once you devote your life to God, you're supposed to follow His rules, no matter what. And it's like, I understand as a human, and you can't, before I say this, don't let this excuse get to your brain, because this is not an excuse. Because there's a lot of people get this, like, just because we humans, oh, we can't be perfect, or we can't do this, we gonna make mistakes. No, I mean, that's true. But don't use that as an excuse, Don't use that as an excuse. Let me use that example. Oh, I'm a person of God, I'm going to, in the church. Oh, I'm good. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You doing what you do in church and stuff like that. But behind the scenes, you cursing out, people going crazy. It's like, and then when somebody say something about it, I just can't help it. I just can't help it. I'm human too. I just can't help it. I try, I talk to God and stuff like that, but I can't help it because no. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You ask, you have not because you ask not. I guarantee you ask God and you bear with Him. You got to meet Him halfway. You can't just sit there and expect Him to do everything. You got to meet Him halfway. You got to give some effort before He gonna be able to, just take all that stuff that you don't want to do, take it over. You got to give Him some effort. You got to try. You can't just sit there and not do nothing. And that's another thing.